You heard about the Lakers situation?
Coaching.
The coaching situation, the candidates I'm hearing is J.J. Redick, his our boy Sam Cassell.
Don't do it, Sam. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Who else, Nate?
James Borrega.
Oh, James Borrega. I don't even know.
He was the Hornets coach.
James Borrega.
Yeah. And then I'm also, Bron is a free agent this summer. It's probably why we're seeing him everywhere, right?
Well, if he a free agent,
And
then that means J.J. Redick gonna be the coach. He gonna sign a 2 or 3 year deal with some player options, and we're gonna see the Lakers maybe not make the playoffs or make the play-in and draft Bronny. This is what's gonna happen. To draft Bronny, Bron gonna play with his son. You know, that's gonna be like made for TV. They're gonna have like 70 national televised games.
basically run ESPN is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. And then that's going to be the story, the narrative, and the storyline for the Lakes all year long that we're going to follow. That's going to be it. I think their championship window is not there as constructed. I don't see them getting better unless they trade for Donovan Mitchell maybe, but I just don't see. LeBron got to become the number 2 guy now, and you have to find a number 1 guy. Like, because I don't think AD is a number 1 guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you get Mitchell and LeBron was 2 and AD was 3, you got something.
I think Donovan Mitchell can be a 1.
That's what I'm saying. You know I'm saying I think Donovan Mitchell could be the
I like Donovan Mitchell, 1. AD, LeBron.
And and if LeBron slide to the 2, to your number 2 guy, where he ain't carrying so much of a load every night, he gonna be 40, man.
Yeah, history says otherwise, though.
Yeah,
he doesn't. He's ball dominant, though, bro.
He gotta be the number 2 if they trying to win a championship. Yeah, you gotta find a number 1.
Can you win a championship with inserting Donovan Mitchell, AD, with the horse?
I think it's gonna give you your chance.
They're gonna have to get a better bench too, dog.
Vincent
we didn't get to see none of Vincent last year. That's what I'm saying. It was a bunch of stuff that was going on with the Lakers that they wasn't full throttle. We didn't get to see them full throttle.
No,
you know
we
what
didn't.
Saying?
No, we didn't.
And so I think that's interesting, man. I mean, if you're the Lakers, do you go get a coach that can coach, or do you go?
I think what we've been seeing lately, the trend is like seeing who could be the next Steve Kerr. You know, we grabbing these guys that never had any coaching experience, like when they went out and got Jay Kidd. Yeah. When he came to us for Brooklyn, when they went out and got Steve Nash. Yeah. Now you're just taking a chance on saying J.J. Redick because he sound.
I don't know.
He got a high IQ, a basketball IQ, but that don't have nothing to do with sitting in that bench, managing personalities, calling plays in the heat of the moment. You know, that's a different ballgame than sounding all intelligent like you know the game.
That's crazy. Motherfucker just came out the blue with that. I actually thought that was a mockery or some shit. I didn't really see that one as a major play. Then I started watching some of their content. It's all over the place. Motherfuckers sound like they was goddamn Larry Bird or somebody. When man, you think J.J. Redick was motherfucking top 1 or 2, and you think J.J. Redick talk like he goddamn Steph Curry or something. I don't see it. But, kudos to him, man. You know, whatever he's doing, that shit came out of nowhere, right?
I don't see that ending well.
I don't get that one. I see Sam Cassell, who is great at developing young players, great at developing talent, been in this for a long time. You know,
I don't want to see him take that job.
You don't?
I don't. That job just set up for scrutiny, and it's set up for just.
But look at this though, dog. Look how fucking.
It's set up for somebody to be the scapegoat. Bro.
I'm just looking at coaches and how they keep rotating the same coach. Look at Vogel. He gone again with another 30, 40. He gone. Pew. You say we're in transition with the players, we are also in transition with the coaches and styles too. Because you got to be a certain type of coach now to understand these young players, not only to develop them, but to draw plays up with them, to know their temperament. That coach in, the coach in OKC has a great parity with the likeness of that young team. You know what I'm saying? You see sometimes you'll hear a coach and you'll see the coach's influence on the team. You know, it just looks like these young boys have their own look. You know, they do the interviews together, they bark, they have some camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? I love that for that. That's important. That is really the makeup of the future. Look at Uday down in the Rockets. Them players was totally different last year when he got there, they looked more.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the word. I don't know if you want to say.
Well, they added some veterans too, though. That's
Yeah, that too.
That helped.
That matured the team up. That made it not so adolescent, right?
Right.
So now guys weren't so sensitive. You know, you implemented some toughness. Like that's the wave of the future. If you go get a coach, your coach gonna have to develop. And Sam is probably, if not the best in the league at developing, man. You see his list? John Wall, Bill, motherfucking Shea Alexander, fucking Maxey.
Right.
He just, man, he got D. White this year. Like when you see the guys he's able to infectious and touch and shit, man, their level goes up.
Yeah.
You talking about king of the fucking mid-range. Sam Cassell was arguably on that list as the king of the mid-range.
Right.
Straight up. So, yeah, man, you know, that's my dog. I'm being biased. I would love to see him get an opportunity.
I just don't think that's a stable job.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how stable it is, but it's set up for like scapegoat.
If Sam called you to be an assistant coach on that team, would you go?
Hell no.
$5 million?
Hell no.
$7 million?
I'm never gonna.
$10 million.
I'm never gonna coach.
$20 million. Come be an assistant coach for 1 year.
Hey Sam, what time of practice? Hey, what time of practice, Sam?
Bitch ass nigga, man. This nigga
what time the coaches meeting?
This nigga full
Hey, what time the coaches meeting,
Nigga,
Sam?
you talking all that shit.
Hey, what time the
soon as
coaches?
you pull out that briefcase, hey, what we doing? Boom.
Hey, what
Oh,
time
you ain't doing nothing?
Hey,
Boom.
Hey, what time the coaches meeting?
Boom. Where you at? I'm gonna call you back. I'm in the coaches meeting.
Hey, dog, you stupid, dog.
You talking about, nah, I ain't going.
10 minutes, 15 minutes. Hey, what time the coaches meeting?
Talking all that motherfucking shit. Get in here, coach.
Hey, everybody got a price.
Who you want to see get the job, though? Real shit.
I mean, I think the only choice is probably JJ. I mean, you can see his relationship with Bron. They do their podcast, and you know they respect each other. You gotta have, that's important. You know, I think when you coaching LeBron, somebody he probably respect their ideas and as a person. So I think that's probably the only logical choice at this point.
You didn't think he had respect for Donovan Mitchell?
No, I don't.
I actually thought he started off with respect, or at least he came off
and
though.
it just I mean, it should always start off that way, but it just grew into something else. And I don't know, as the year got on and the playoffs came and went, it was just a lot of chitter chatter. Anthony Davis in the press, saying little subliminal shots. Yeah. You know, usually those shots is like at the coach. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And then too, I thought Donovan Mitchell protected those boys, man.
Yeah,
you know, he could have threw them out. He could have put them out. He could have actually showed another side, but I thought he had great character in being able to protect his players. I see him back in the league. I think he has a bunch to give to the league. Darnham is one of the better developers too. You know what I'm saying?
That's the job right now. If you take that Laker job, it's going to age you by 10 years.
Oh, man. Just because of Bron?
I'm just saying, that team going to age you by 10 years.
It
just looked like Ham looked stressed over there. He looked stressed in them press conferences,
the whole damn team did, dog.
He looked stressed in them press conferences, dog.
But you can't bring a guy in there that's cracking whips and shit, bro. That ain't working no more.
Nah, that ain't nothing. It's gonna be a country club.